the ultimate goal of reading is comprehension. If you read and you don't understand, what is the essence of reading? So the ultimate goal for reading is comprehension, understanding. So we take them through the process and the drill of understanding text, extracting the meaning of words. Okay, so in that, what do we get? We go through what is called the Bloom's taxonomy for reading, and we see that, and remember, recalling facts and basic concepts from the text. For example, who are the main characters of the text? So there are some special readers that we have, special storylines that we have, that they will go through it, and then they will be asked questions like, who are the main character of the story? That the child will now begin to use the vocabulary the child has gathered, and the comprehension of the child will be seen in this time. And then we come to understand, explain ideas or concepts in your own words. So your child in this boot camp will go through the process of reading a text and reading a book, and then the child will be asked to summarize the main plot points of the text or of the book. These are things we need to take our children through so that they can understand the textbooks come next term. And then we go through what is called the apply. We apply using information from the text in a new situation. For example, your child will be asked, how would you solve the problem the character faced? So a storyline could be read, and then the character in the story will face a problem, and the way the character in the story solve the problem. So your child will be asked to apply. That is the critical thinking, application of knowledge. Yeah. So if you were to be the child in that character, what would you do to solve the problem differently? And you see, it will be so engaging a KG2 child on the way to grade 1, engaging reception 1 child on the way to reception 2 or KG2 to go through this process, and then they will be developed. Remember, what you take your children through is what they developed through. What you take your children through is what developed them throughout their life. What you take your children through is what developed them throughout their life. So they need to go through this process. Analyze. Your children at that tender age will be asked to analyze, draw connection between ideas, and distinguishing between facts and opinions. For example, your child could be asked, what is the author's motive for writing this book? You see, so the child will know that, oh, even the book has an author. And then the motive of the author is what? Analyzing. And all these are skills, if you don't build the child in, the child will not become. These are not automatic, like the child will walk. If you give birth to a child will just grow, and then the child will walk. But these things the child must go through before they will know. Evaluating. Justifying a stand or decision based on evidence from the text. Example, do you agree with the author's conclusion? Then the child will say yes or no. Then we ask the question, why? And then the child will be asked to create creativity and innovation. Creativity brings innovation. Okay, so at this tender age, they need to be creative, and they must be taken through the process of creativity, even in their reading. So producing new or original work based on the text. So your child will be asked, for example, rewrite ending from a different perspective. Rewrite the ending from a different perspective. So your child will be asked to, or will be taught how to create another story, or how to end the story by thinking. And these are things, if you don't take children through, they don't become. They don't become. So this is what we are going to have in short as we go through this boot camp